Hello, fellow gardeners. As November arrives and the garden quiets, many think the season is over. But what if your garden could keep working for you all winter, setting the stage for a thriving spring? The secret winter cover cropping. By sowing a green manure, you give your soil a living blanket, protecting it from harsh weather and erosion. I was skeptical at first, but after one winter, my soil was softer, richer, and easier to work. Cover crops are the missing piece for gardeners struggling with tired, compacted soil. They enrich, protect, and feed the soil's life, making next year's harvest even better. So, don't see winter as downtime. See it as a season of transformation. Let's explore what winter cover crops are, why they matter, and how you can start, no matter your garden's size. Your garden's best season might just begin in winter. Let's unlock this simple, powerful secret together. A winter cover crop is a plant sown in late summer or autumn, not for harvest, but to benefit your soil. These green manures protect against erosion, prevent compaction, and keep nutrients in place. There are two main types: winter-killed crops like oats and field peas, which die off in frost and form a natural mulch, and winter-hardy crops like rye and vetch, which survive the cold and regrow in spring. Winter-killed crops are easy for beginners. Just plant and let winter do the work. Winter-hardy crops need to be managed in spring but offer even more organic matter and nutrient capture. No matter your climate or experience, there's a cover crop for you. It's nature's way of protecting and regenerating soil, and you can harness it in your own backyard. Let's see why your soil needs this winter blanket. Cover crops do more than stop erosion. They transform your soil from the inside out. As they grow, they add organic matter, improve structure, and feed soil life. Deep-rooted crops like radishes break up compacted soil, making it lighter and easier to work. Legumes like vetch and clover fix nitrogen from the air, storing it for your spring crops. Grains like rye scavenge leftover nutrients, keeping them from washing away. A dense cover crop also smothers weeds, saving you time next season. The result? Healthier, more fertile soil and fewer weeds to battle. Think of it as composting right in your garden bed, all winter long. With cover crops, you're working with nature to build a thriving, resilient garden. Now, let's choose the right cover crop for your needs. Picking the right cover crop is simple. Just match your goals and climate. For organic matter and weed suppression, try winter rye, hardy, or oats, winter killed. For a nitrogen boost, go for hairy vetch, hardy, crimson clover, or field peas, winter killed. To break up heavy soil, use oilseed radish or mustard. Mixing crops like a grain, a legume, and a brassica gives you the benefits of all three. This diversity supports soil microbes and builds resilience. You can buy pre-made mixes or create your own blend. Let's get these seeds in the ground. Sowing cover crops is easy and rewarding. Plant seeds 4 to 6 weeks before your first hard frost. After clearing out old crops and weeds, rake the soil lightly, no deep digging needed. Broadcast seeds evenly by hand, aiming for a dense stand. Lightly rake them in and tamp down the soil. Water gently and keep the soil moist until seeds sprout. That's it. Your green blanket will soon appear. If you're late, hardy varieties can still be sown, though growth will be less. The key is to get good seed-to-soil contact and let nature do the rest. In just a week or two, you'll see your cover crop take off. Now let's talk about managing your cover crop in spring. As spring arrives, it's time to transition from cover crop to vegetables. If you used a winter-killed crop, simply plant into the mulch left behind. For winter-hardy crops, cut them down before they set seed, ideally when half are flowering. Leave the cut plants as mulch or lightly mix them into the topsoil. You can also flatten the crop and cover with a tarp to kill it off. Wait 2 to 3 weeks before planting vegetables. This lets the residue break down and nutrients become available. This short pause ensures your soil is ready for new growth. Managing your cover crop well sets the stage for a productive season. Let's wrap up with a few tips and final thoughts. The biggest mistake? Letting winter-hardy cover crops go to seed. Terminate them on time to avoid future weeds and tough woody stems. Also, don't plant too late in autumn. Early sowing gives the best results. Mark your calendar for 4 to 6 weeks before your first frost, and make it a habit. Cover cropping is a simple, high-reward practice that transforms your soil and garden. By covering your soil this winter, you're building fertility, structure, and resilience. Even one bed can make a difference. Start numbering, can start starting, to start small and see the results for yourself. When you dig into that rich, crumbly soil in spring, you'll be hooked. Your garden's winter secret is waiting just beneath the surface. Try it, share it, and watch your garden thrive year after year. Happy gardening, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips.